Wow. We have a huge trade here, in a trade I did not think was actually ever going to go down. I did not expect the Seattle Seahawks to actually trade away their franchise quarterback, Russell Wilson, who's been huge for them over the last decade in his time in Seattle. Of course, he's won a Super Bowl. He's been extremely productive, and he's been a great piece for that locker room. He's one of the best leaders in football, one of the best quarterbacks in football, and now he's going to be suiting up for the Denver Broncos. It's finally happened. The Seattle Seahawks moved Russell Wilson despite Pete Carroll saying they have no interest in trading him, and George Paton, the GM for the Denver Broncos, has gotten his guy. I made a trade video today for Jordan Love, and I thought the Broncos would be interested in Jordan Love. They had a bigger fish in their eyes. They had the real cast out for Russell Wilson, and they got it. Trade is pending a physical and Wilson's approval because of his no trade clause. From what I've heard is he would be willing to go to Denver, which is absolutely huge. We also do have other big news going on here as well. But here's the trade here. According to Tom Pelissero, the Seahawks and Broncos have agreed in principle on a trade sending 9-time Pro Bowl quarterback Russell Wilson to Denver for a massive haul, including multiple first-round draft picks, plus additional picks and players. So that's absolutely huge. This is a massive trade. So as of right now, I don't have any of the information, but what I do know is Russell Wilson is a Denver Bronco. It's huge. 9-time Pro Bowler. He's going to be playing in Denver under GM George Paton. Jerry Jeudy should have a huge smile on his face. His career is about to take a massive jump forward with Russell Wilson there. My guess is Seattle's going to get back Drew Lock, potentially 2 first-round picks, maybe 3, probably a day 3 pick, a day 2 pick as well, and probably even more in here. So this is huge. Russell Wilson is a phenomenal player. I would think that Denver is also going to have their eyes on Von Miller, bringing him back into Denver as well. Denver, they're on a really, really big time trajectory now, adding in Russell Wilson. I just did not think he was going to be actually traded. I just didn't think that was going to be in the cards. It's surprising to me that Seattle finally pulled the trigger on something, which means there has to be a really good collection of assets in here for Seattle to trade a player like Russell Wilson, who's been so great, so talented. And I think Denver is going to be really scary now. That AFC West is probably the best division in football when you consider the Kansas City Chiefs, the Los Angeles Chargers with Justin Herbert. They got 2 young QBs there in Mahomes and Herbert. You look at the Denver Broncos now with Russell Wilson, and the Raiders as well were a playoff team last year. So this is terrifying. The AFC West is a bloodbath now. And I think Russell Wilson and the Broncos, they're going to be really, really tough to beat, especially with the trajectory of that defense. We'll see exactly who they gave up. I don't exactly have all the information as of right now. I'm still waiting on it, but hopefully the news will come out. I'll try and update it in the comment section when it does. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe as well if you're new. This is huge. I cannot believe what went down. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the very next utility sports video.